Hi, this is Jerry Jenkins. Um, Today I'm going to show you the fastest way to install Java JDK for Windows 10. And this only involves 3 steps, and I think it's a lot simpler than using the installer that you normally get from Oracle. Let's go ahead and get started. Just go to your web browser and type in jdk.java.net. Hit enter. And this is where you get the open JDK, which is what is great for anyone who wants to build Java programs and be able to sell things. If you get the commercial version of Java JDK, it has limitations. So if you develop something that you want to sell or make money at, it's got limitations. But if you want that one, I'll show you where you can get it. But first, you arrive on this page, and it says ready for use, and this will be the latest version here. Currently, it's JDK 16, which is the one we're going to install. So you just click, and it lists, if there's a later version, it will list it here. So you should be matching what you see at the top here. If you want to, we're going to actually download the zip file and extract it right to where we need it. There's an equivalent zip file if you do the commercial version, and you do that by there's a really nice link for it right here, which is you just click on this link, which I'll show you, and you go to JDD download, and at the bottom you'll see the Windows zip file. So you can do the same steps I'm doing for the open JDK for the commercial JDK. But what we're going to do is click here and download this file. And I'll speed this up, and I'll be back when it's downloaded. Okay, it's now downloaded, so we just go down here and say show in folder, and it's going to go to our downloads folder. And our next step is, this is a compressed file, and we're going to unzip it and have it put it exactly where we need it, which is in the system area for programs. So we go right click and say extract all, and you're going to click browse here to pick a new location to extract it to. And you want to find in this area this PC, and once you found this PC, you may have to open it up and find Windows. Click on Windows, and then you want to find where it says Program Files. You don't want this one; that's for older 32-bit programs. So you just click on Program Files and hit Select Folder, and then hit Extract. And this will take a while, so I'll speed this up as well. Okay, it's finally extracted. So when it's all done, you go to your Windows area here, open up Program Files, and you should see it. So you should see JDK dash and whatever version you downloaded. If you do the commercial one, it's just a slightly different name. So we're just going to go into this, and you want to find the bin directory. Don't open it, but you're going to do a trick. You're going to hold down your Shift key and right click, and this is a special thing you only see if you hold down Shift. There's an extra item in the menu called Copy as Path. Click on that with your normal button, left button, and then go to your search, and we're going to search for env for environment, and you should see something that says edit the system environment variables. So click open here, and we have to go into environment variables at the bottom. And then in system variables, we're looking for a path here. So you double click on path. And these are all the places in your system it searches for programs you've installed that you want to run from the command line or from PowerShell or from terminal. And so we're going to add a new entry. Right click in the entry and say paste. That puts the path to where the bin folder is, which is where all the executables are related to the Java JDK. And go ahead and say move up. We want to move it to the first position. So it finds that first. And this will override any previous programs that installed Java for some reason. And go ahead and say OK, and OK, and it's now installed. So let's show you that how you can tell if it's there. So we're going to go to the search again and type in CMD, and we're going to open this, and then you just type in Java C space dash dash version, hit enter, and it should tell you the current version. And if we type in a Java dash dash version and hit enter, it'll tell you the version of that. So these are the two of the executables that come with the JDK. Java is for running programs and Java C is for compiling them. And so you're ready to start using your IDE or whatever you want. Now if you want to remove the programs, it's very simple. There's just two steps for that. You go back into the Windows directory, program files, and you remove this folder. So you just right click and delete it. And then you go back to env and you open up the system environment variables here, and then you click on double click on path, find the JDK 16 and you delete it. And that's how you remove it. So that's all. You should be all set to start programming in Java.